2 raised to the power x square upon 4 raised to the power x is equal to 16. We have to find the value of x or all the roots for x. So 2 raised to the power x square upon 4 raised to the power x. 4 here we can write it as 2 raised to the power 2, then whole raised to the power x is equal to 16. We can write it as 2 raised to the power 4. Now there is an identity. If a raised to the power m whole raised to the power n, then this is equal to a raised to the power m times n. Also, if a raised to the power m upon a raised to the power n, then this is equal to a raised to the power m minus n. So using these two identities, we can write 2 raised to the power x square upon 2 raised to the power 2x, and using this identity we can write here 2 raised to the power x square minus 2x is equal to 2 raised to the power 4. Now we know if a raised to the power m is equal to a raised to the power n, and a is not equal to 0 or 1, here a is 2, then m is equal to n. That means x square minus 2x is equal to 4, or x square minus 2x, we can send 4 to the left hand side, it will be minus 4, is equal to 0. Now this is a quadratic equation. We can factorize it or we can expand it like this: x square minus 2x. If we add plus 1 and subtract minus 1, there will be no change in the equation. Now if you take this term x square minus 2x plus 1, then this is in the form of a square minus 2ab plus b square, where a is x and b is 1. Then this we can write it as x minus 1 whole square, and minus 1 and minus 4 is equal to minus 5 is equal to 0. Now x minus 1 whole square minus 5, we can also write it as square root of 5 square, because we can remove the square root with the square and it will be equal to 5. Now if we consider x minus 1 as a and square root of 5 as b, then this is in the form of differences of square, a square minus b square, and this we can expand as a square a plus b times a minus b. So this we can write it as x minus 1 plus square root of 5 times x minus 1 minus square root of 5 is equal to 0. Now we get two solutions for x. When x minus 1 plus square root of 5 is equal to 0, in that case x is equal to 1 minus square root of 5. When x minus 1 minus square root of 5 is equal to 0, in that case x is equal to 1 plus square root of 5. So two values of x are 1 minus square root of 5 and 1 plus square root of 5. How did you solve the question? Let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching.